I've been to the village.
Find out anything useful?
The chieftain and a dozen of his best men have joined Crow.
12? There weren't that many outside the temple. Must be at least 4 warriors inside with the chieftain.
So what do we do now?
You got your report, haven't you? We'll split now if you want. If you don't want to head back with me, that is.
Are you going in a different direction?
The pirates have built an outpost on the way to the temple. So, if we head that way together, we could take some pirates on.
Good idea.
Follow me. The big temple is at the end of the valley. That's where Crow's gone, with his pet Moluccas. But he's left a pirate outpost here. I checked it out earlier. There's 3 of Crow's men inside, led by some fella named Basil. What do you reckon? You up for taking them on?
Yeah. Let's chop up some basil.
I like your attitude.
So how are we going to do this?
Well, we could charge them together from the front, or you could sneak up from the back if you want.
And then?
Well, you could ransack the place. But if they see you, you'll be on your own. Which do you fancy?
Charge them together.
Death or glory, is it? You mad bastard. You go first, I'll cover you. Let's give 'em hell. Come on.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Nice one.
Yeah. So much for basil.
Crow's gonna go ballistic. And we don't want to be here when that happens.
Just let me see what's in the chest first.
All right, but I'll wait for you on the path.
Let's head back to Puerto Isabella.
Right, so, here we are. You'd best go and deliver your report. Me, I need a beer, and plenty of it. Keep your head down.
Heard there was a new face in town.
Present.
Watch it, boy.
Stand to attention.
I've got Venturo's report.
And? What did he find out?
Crow's in the temple with his pirates, along with 4 Malacca warriors and their chieftain. 8 more warriors guard the temple itself.
That is far from good. Do you still believe you can do it?
Give me a few men with muskets and I'll take care of Crow.
Very well. You have my support. On one condition. Stay away from the savages and their voodoo. That's a job for the Inquisition.
I'll be taking your orders in that case.
Of course. Well then, are we agreed?
I'll think about it. I'll be taking...
Of course.
Good, I'll fight with you, not the Moluccas.
Jolly good. Together with Alcazar, I've picked out a few chaps to accompany you.
Already? But you didn't know what Venturo was going to report.
As a commandant of the Inquisition, it's my duty to be prepared.
I suppose. Who are these chaps you're giving me?
Alcazar will fill you in. Go to him and gather your men. One more thing. You'll be needing a musket. Webster will give you a musket. I've told him to expect you. Damn good shot, Webster. Make sure he gives you a spot of training. I don't wish to be disturbed.
Sebastiano sent me.
Commandant on first-name terms with pirates now. He believed you then?
Yes, you've to give me some men.
If it's ass-kickers you want, I've got just the men you need. Real mad bastards. With the battle scars to prove it. They'll do the job, if you can keep them in line.
What do you mean, keep them in line?
Put it this way. They're not exactly choir boys. Not that your sort are much better, mind. But I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Will you teach me how to handle a rapier?
Like I have a choice? Come on. Let's try and make a swordsman of you.
Show me some tricks with the rapier.
Tricks?
Who can you give me?
Bartolo, Venturo, Martinez, and Sancho. They're all yours. Keep your filthy hands off the rest, understood?
Understood. Where can I find Venturo?
How should I know? I'm not his bloody keeper. He'll be around here somewhere. Stop wasting my time.
Where can I find Bartolo?
In the dormitory of the main house, I hope. He's supposed to be in there cleaning boots.
Where can I find Martinez?
At Tito's, on extra duty.
Why? What did he do?
Bunked off early from duty the other night.
Oh, so he's lazy.
No, had some scrubber on the go. She made him late the next day, too. Hope Tito's made him clean out the pigsty. Holy bastard.
Where can I find Sancho?
He's out on patrol. You'll have to look for him.
Any idea where on patrol?
Ask Torres at the outpost. They stop there sometimes.
Commandant Sebastiano wants you to accompany me on a mission.
Why? What do you need me for?
I need a marksman.
Ah, that might be a problem.
Oh?
My musket. It's gone.
What do you mean, gone?
I was working on it last night at Webster's. Replaced the trigger, cleaned the barrel, readjusted the sight. Only in the morning it had gone. Vanished.
Can't you get another one?
They only give us one. You lose it, that's it.
Just take another musket then.
It's not that easy. I can't steal from one of my mates. What do you take me for, a pirate?
Well, what does your musket look like?
Like any ordinary flintlock. Regular barrel length, no bayonet. Beechwood with brass plate finish.
Know much about weapons?
Used to be an apprentice gunsmith before I got drafted.
Reckon you can teach me anything?
What? About making guns? I could, but
But what?
I don't know if I'm allowed to.
It's okay, Sebastiano trusts me.
I guess it's all right then. So long as I don't get into trouble.
When exactly did you last see your musket?
I finished cleaning it, and then... I don't know. Eusebio had brought over some wine. Last I remember, we were knocking it back around the fire. Then, when I woke up, my head was thumping and my musket wasn't there.
Then show me what you can teach me.
Sure, no problem.
Later, I wish to sleep.
I'm looking for Martinez.
Well, he isn't here. I don't know when he'll be back. Is there a problem?
Wasn't he supposed to muck out the pen?
That's what the Moluccas are for. No, I sent him out hunting. We're running low on meat, so time to stock up on some fresh game. If you want him, you'll have to go find him.
Any idea where he might be?
Try down in the valley, right in front of the town. Eusebio knows that area, ask him.
I'm looking for Bartolo's musket.
Ah, yes. L96 barrel length, beach stock with brass buff plate.
Why, have you seen it?
He worked so hard on that musket of his. Replaced the trigger, cleaned the barrel, readjusted the sight, and then he goes and loses it. Just goes to show, sir, if one can't hold one's liquor, one shouldn't go drinking all night.
Why? What do you know about it?
Young Master Bartolo was led astray by Eusebio, I fear.
Just the two of them, was it?
Most of the time. I fell asleep after the first bottle, sir.
Why can't you just give Bartolo another musket?
I can't release a musket without the Commandant's consent, sir.
So where do you think Bartolo's musket is now?
Well, I doubt it walked off of its own accord, sir.
You mean it was stolen?
It's a fine piece. I'm sure it'd catch a few beady eyes.
Who'd want it?
More like who wouldn't, sir. We can but hope it hasn't fallen into the hands of the Moluccas.
Sebastiano said I could stock up on weapons and ammo here.
I've heard all about you, sir. Such a relief to have such a fine young gentleman on our side. Now, I have some excellent muskets to show you. Precision-engineered pieces, these. Not those pop guns they hand out to recruits.
Does that mean I don't get a freebie?
Yes, sir. I have to make a living, sir.
Can you teach me something?
Something in the gunsmith's line, you mean, sir? I flatter myself. I'm rather good with a pistol.
I want to learn something. Show me what you've got.
In tight with the Commandant, I hear. That must be nice. At least it proves you're not mates with those Moluccas. Once a pirate, always a pirate. I'll be watching you.
Do you know what happened to Martinez?
Probably out hunting in the valley.
You know when he'll be back?
If you want, you can wait for him here.
Sounds like a worthwhile use of my time.
Suit yourself. If you want to look for him, try the valley. He's always hanging about that place.
I'm looking for Bartolo's musket.
What makes you think I can help you there?
You were drinking with him.
Yeah, and I was drunk, wasn't I?
What happened last night?
Not much. Tito scrounged up a couple of bottles of wine, and we drank them. Took half the night. Bartolo passed out at some point, pissed as a fart.
And?
And what? I need your permission to drink with my mates? Do me a favor and piss off with questions about some musket.
Oh, so you're in debt.
Yeah, but only because I wanted to eat some proper meat for a change.
How can you wind up in debt for buying meat?
It can happen faster than you think, especially when Tito slaughters one of his pigs and sells the meat on the sly.
So how much do you owe him?
200 gold.
Maybe not a good And if I pay it off for you?
I doubt Tito would let that happen, but you can try. But if you do, I'll answer all your bloody silly questions. Deal?
I'm looking for Bartolo's musket.
Then you're wasting your time. That dozy idiot's always losing stuff.
Maybe he didn't lose it. Maybe it was stolen.
Go on.
You were there that night too. You brought the wine.
Those damn protectors talk too much. Maybe it would be better for you if you kept your snout out of other people's business.
I heard Eusebio owes you money.
And that's between me and him. None of your business.
Not even if I offer to pay his debts off?
Oh, yeah? Got 300 gold, have you?
Don't try it on. I know it's only 200.
Oh, all right. 200 gold, then.
Look, think about the bigger picture here. Huh? If you let him off the debt, word will get around about what a gentleman you are.
A gentleman, eh? Like the sound of that. And well, Eusebio doesn't have any money anyway. All right, I'll forget about it, but just this once.
All right, your debts have been paid.
They have? That's a bloody weight off my mind, I can tell you.
And what else can you tell me?
Okay, I'll answer your bloody questions.
For 200 gold, you'd better.
All right. There were 4 of us there that night. Bartolo, Tito, me, and Martinez. He was there too. But Martinez didn't drink much, so Tito sent him to hunt in the jungle. All a bit of a haze after that. All I remember is waking up in the jungle the next morning. But I didn't take the musket, I swear.
You'd better not have.
Hey, what are you up to, buggering around here? Stupid bastard, you'll scare away all the game.
What are you doing here?
What do you think? I'm hunting. Or I was, till you scared off everything on 4 legs. I'll get that bastard jaguar one of these days. Probably in its cave, listening to you crashing about out here.
What sort of jaguar?
The kind that eats stupid bastards like you.
Well, I was going to offer to help you, but...
All right. It's been troubling people here for too long. But no one knows where its lair is. But I do, though. I've tracked it down.
To a cave?
The one just over there.
You need help?
If you're offering it, then yeah. Follow me. This way. Here we are. Okay. Quiet and careful from now on. You got a gun? Now's the time to get it out. Thing's gotta be here somewhere. You go in and take care of him, okay? Put that away, or you might need it. That's right.
The jaguar's dead.
Nice work. Tito will be pleased. Here, bit of a reward for you. I'll go and see Tito then.
Alcazar sent me.
Alcazar? You taking the piss or what?
You're supposed to join me in an attack on Crow and his pirates.
Oh, is that all?
Have you got Bartolo's musket?
Why would you think that?
It's been missing since the evening you all got drunk together.
Not me, Squire. I've no use for the thing.
Why is Bartolo's musket no use to you?
Oh, it's a lovely shooter, but it hasn't got a bayonet, has it? You always need a bayonet to stick some fucking big boar that comes charging out of the bushes at you. Bartolo's fancy gun wouldn't be much use to me then, would it?
What happened last night?
The boys got plastered, and I got bored watching them, so I went hunting. But then later I ran into Eusebio in the jungle, bullshitting about how he was going to teach the savages a lesson. I told him that I hadn't seen any Moluccas, but he said that Tito had seen one. Then he fucked around in the bushes for a while until he fell over and passed out. That's all I know.
Are you ready to move out?
Hold on, mate, I'm not shitting myself, but Crow and his lads? They're no fucking pushover. Who else is with us?
Venturo, Bartolo, and Sancho.
That's more like it. Those boys are handy in a fight. Where are we meeting?
In front of the upper town gate.
All right, I'll head over there now.
Day in, day out, always the bloody boring same.
I know more about what happened that night.
Do you now? And that's supposed to scare me?
All I care about is the musket, so hear me out.
Spit it out then.
You got them drunk, but Martinez didn't want to drink, so you sent him off hunting. Bartolo fell asleep. Eusebio was drunk, but that wasn't enough for you, so you made him believe Moluccas were in the valley.
This is a nice fairy story.
Let me finish. Of course, Eusebio didn't find any Moluccas because there never were any. He fell asleep in the jungle instead, leaving you alone with the sleeping Bartolo and his musket. It's a little more than suspicious, wouldn't you say?
That all you got? Silly bloody theories?
Just hand it over and we'll forget the whole thing, yeah?
Ah, all right. But it's broken. What else do you want? You've already got the gun.
Maybe Commandant Sebastiano needs to hear about this.
He's a busy man. No need to bother him. What can I give you for your trouble?
A few coins could always come in handy.
Done. And it's my pleasure.
Can you repair this musket?
But this is Bartolo's musket. You found it, sir.
Can you make it work again?
Why? Do you mean to use it yourself? No, I'd rather not. It's highly customized. I'd rather not try.
I don't wish to be disturbed.
Here's your musket, Bartolo.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks. Wait, it's broken. Damn. Yes, I see what's happened. The trigger guard's bent. All I have to do is bend it back, I think.
Well, just fix it then.
No sooner said than done. What about this mission of yours?
Crow's time has come. I need a marksman to help take him out. Meet me at the upper town gate, soon as you like.
Yes, right away. I can fix my musket on the way.
Then show me what you can teach me.
Sure, no problem.
Teach me how to use a musket.
First thing is, take your time. Don't go blazing away. Keep your cool and stay focused. The longer you take aim, the closer you'll get to the mark.
How do I make a critical hit?
Most targets will have an especially vulnerable spot, usually the head. But some animals may be different. You'll do a lot more damage when you hit those weakest points.
Teach me how to use a shotgun.
As a rule, wait till the last moment to shoot. Shotguns don't do much at distance, so stay cool and let your target get as close to you as you dare. No point in hitting your target but doing next to no damage, is there? So never shoot from too far away.
I'm not good enough to try this yet.
Heard there was a new face in town.
Don't touch anything here.
I'm getting a few guys together to take on Crow, and you've just volunteered.
Taking on Crow, huh? Count me in. Where do you want me?
Outside the main gate. Wait there till I've got everyone together. We'll leave from there.
Got it. We don't want to hang around too long. Tell the others.
They pay me to stand guard, not talk.
My place. You still here? What have you got for sale?
Day in.
Trick.
What about making a counterattack?
Use the swing of your parry to strike at your opponent. You only need to guide your blade. The force comes from the parry. You won't kill your opponent outright, but sometimes every hit counts.
I want to be an expert with a rapier.
Then pay attention to your technique. Your lunge needs to be absolutely straight. Come in sideways and your blade will only scrape at your opponent's armor. You'll give him only a scratch, but if you hit him straight on, the blade will bite more deeply into your opponent. He'll feel that.
I'm not good enough to try this yet. Let's see what we've got here.
You rotten bastard. What did you have to go and do that for?
If it means anything, it was nothing personal.
Felt bloody personal to me.
I'm looking for Sancho.
Is he one of the patrol?
He is.
Then you're in luck. They're here now, having a break. They're making camp over there. That's where he'll be.
Well, look what we've got here.
I was...
What? Not up to anything? A likely tale for a pirate, but you're not one of Crow's boys, are you?
How do you know that?
You leave a trail as wide as Commandant Sebastiano's backside. The prints from those boots are new round here. Not the boots, though, just you.
You're following me?
You think a pirate comes into our city and we wouldn't watch him? Pay attention, pirate. You're always being watched.
Where's Sancho?
He's checking something, all right? Checking tracks.
Animal tracks.
Do animals wear boots? These are pirate tracks heading straight to the burial cave.
Why? What's there?
Just an old cave full of stones. Can't see any reason to be going there.
How would I get there?
What is it with pirates in caves? Under the rock face. Jump down or walk along the wall at the crossroads. It's north of here. You take your time.
Any idea how I can get to the natives' camp?
Are you trying to trick me, pirate? I follow your tracks to the camp, and there you are. Whatever it is you're doing hanging around there, you watch yourself. The Moluccas are our enemy. You should choose your friends better.
The jungle. Is it dangerous?
Why, you scared? It's dangerous all over, but we have the coast under control. It's inland you want to be careful. The things there get wilder the further in you go. Jaguars, and further north, giant insects, and I mean giant. But the natives are even worse. You never know when they might come at you out of the trees.
Shiny.
No, I don't have time right now.
Oh, that's heavy. I've got the Inquisition on our side now.
Me? Allies with the Inquisition? Who'd have bloody thought it? Now off you go, lad, and get started. Let me know when everything's ready.
No problem. Protector Venturo told me a bit about Crow. He's barricaded himself and some of the natives in the Earth Temple.
Sounds like a nice guy. What now?
I'm gonna follow your father's advice. I'm getting help.
Then don't do what you usually do.
And what is that exactly?
Something incredibly stupid.
Don't touch it.
I don't wish to be disturbed.
I want to learn something. Show me how to shoot someone while I'm talking to them.
Sir, I took you for a gentleman, not some blackguard. But, since you insist, one would need to ensure one's pistol was primed and ready. One wouldn't want one's weapon snagging on one's belt, would one? Then, one would only need to catch the other fellow unawares. But it's damn near villainy, if you don't mind me saying so, sir.
Can you show me how to reload my pistol faster?
All you need is practice. Practice and more practice, sir.
Is that all?
No, not quite. One needs to concentrate on the task in hand. It wouldn't do to be thinking of one's next shot, or worse, one's last. Focus on what you're doing. Powder, ball, tamp it down. That will make you faster, sir.
Show. I want to get better at using pistols.
Then you need to work on your technique, sir. Your movements are a little jerky. That'll make your aim shaky. Try to draw, aim, and fire the pistol in one fluid motion. That way, you'll find you have much better control of your pistol.
In and out quicker than a virgin on a promise.
Then show me what you can teach me.
Sure, no problem.
I want to get better with the shotgun.
Just because the pellets scatter doesn't mean you don't have to aim. If you want to hit your target full force, you need to ready your shot with the notch and sight. Take your time and only fire when you're certain of hitting the target.
That bastard Crow the pirate. Someone needs to do something about him.
Nothing more to tell you, friend.
I'm watching you, pirate.
What are you doing here?
Looking for truffles. What do you think? No, there were voices. They sent me to check them out.
And?
Pirates. There, in that tomb. I think they're looking for gold.
How many pirates?
3 of them. Crow's lot, I think.
You don't want to go in there and fight them?
Don't let me stop you, fella. Me? I'd rather report back.
But maybe they'll have food with them and I'm starving.
Oh, good plan, fella. Let's fillet the bastards.
You're in for it now, matey.
Come on, you show him.
Nothing. Oh well. Nothing here for me.
You're in for it now, matey.
Nothing here to take.
That was good work. Did they have any food on them at all?
I didn't see anything.
Hang about. Can you smell cheese?
I need you for a job.
Sorry, fella, but I take my orders from Alcazar.
Me and you both.
Well, it can't be worse than going on patrol. What is it?
We're going after Crow.
How about some grub first? My stomach thinks my throat's been cut.
All right, but don't stuff yourself. I'll meet you at the North Gate.
No worries. I'll be there.
Everything I...
Can you show me how to intimidate people?
Why? Do you find me intimidating, love? I guess. Just make the other fella feel like you'll hurt him if he doesn't do what you want. Most folks don't want to fight after all. A grizzled old veteran, on the other hand. Best leave men like that alone.
I want to become more intimidating.
Oh, so you do want to take on the big boys, do you? I'll tell you what I think. The only difference between a tough guy and a coward is this. The tough guys won't believe just anything you say. What you have to do is look like you've been in a few scraps. The eye patch is a good start. It's a real impact. And the other thing you have to remember is that fellas who are frightened tend to talk too much. So the less you jabber on, the less scared you sound. Right?
I don't have... Teach me something.
Every...
Let...